Yo, nigga said I
Yeah.
Welcome, valued customer. Place your item in the
send it
box
me. He Shazammed it and sent it.
Scan it now. Scan your shopper's card or
That's a Spanish
enter the
song.
number of bags you get. Your total is.
You said it's a Spanish song.
System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on PIN pad.
That's no words. You get me? But nigga,
Nah, that shit not playing. I said the Spanish song.
to the Spanish shows, they gonna go crazy. They'll be like, oh shit, nigga know that.
Nah, that's like desperate. That sound like desperate. What's the song Justin Bieber got?
Oh yeah. But nah, man was in the club. I'm like, yo, this shit hard, fam. So I start buffing my head, and then people coming up to me, they're like, oh, you speak Spanish? I'm like, nah, this song just hard,
That
fam.
just man would have been like, see.
Nah, fat.
Been like, yo, see, no hablo
Niggas
English.
was dead.
It's like, no hablo. Swear. Man be like, yo, all I do is speak Spanish, fam. If you ain't here with that, I mean,
Yo,
Yo,
huh?
I just connected to the car. It says she asked Kim man you speak Spanish.
Man said you gotta be Spanish to enjoy this song, fam. Nah, that shit hard though.
It says,
And raw nigga though, raw black Spanish. Like I didn't even know he was black until I just watched the video now. But I just watched the raw nigga with dreads, fam. But speaking,
nigga paid attention in Spanish class, fam.
huh?
I said that nigga paid attention in Spanish class.
Nah,
Yeah, the other nigga not playing. Bro bought the car out from Europe. Damn. But, but, what, so it was a Spanish club. It's a Spanish club. Yeah,
yeah, low key.
they're not playing on that. They're not playing. Nah, that's what it is. Yeah. Nah, that's peak cut. I was gonna say men should probably. I was gonna say men should probably went live. Like every time men go out, men should definitely go live. But I know how YouTube
Nah,
works.
that's the thing though. Yesterday I was at some active basketball event and I was gonna go live, but I'm like, nah. You know why I didn't? Cause yo, man almost got smoked like last week, fam.
Yeah,
Man went to this yo. First off, every time I heard since I've been out here, apparently wine dance is just some place. If you're not from there, don't go there. The two worst places I done heard in Long Island is Hempstead and wine dance. And every time I go to Hempstead, straight, yo, I've been every time I go to Hempstead, niggas get pulled over. Put it like that. Always police, always active, always niggas getting clapped. But Wyandanch, nigga don't even be chilling in Wyandanch. But apparently my mom used to go to school and shit in Wyandanch. But niggas be like, nah, don't even go to Wyandanch because I was gonna link some hoes in Wyandanch, and everyone was like, nah, don't link them because it's set up. Because it's in Wyandanch. You get me? But freaking. So long story short, they must have been having Wyandanch Day, and I've been to like Queens Day and shit, and Queens Day was active. But it's just like, yo, they just have a day where everyone just chills on the block and they be selling drinks and all that. Like niggas just chilling in it. So my cousin had been telling me like, yo, if you want to come, she's getting a rental and she's pulling up to Wyandanch Day on the weekend and that. So I'm like, bet. Next thing you know, my other cousin, she ends up calling saying she's coming same day. And that. So she ends up pulling up, yo, I bet. Yo, give me. It's good.
I always wanted to know what this theater was, man. That's so crazy, bro. I'm like, where the fuck about the people who watch my shorts? Where the fuck they be at during the lives, man? Because don't be around during the lives, man.
Yo,
Bro,
what'd you say?
with me, you was talking about wine, the wine. You was talking about you man was finna. Yeah,
So I'm like, that car shit's chill. Pull up, it's some thing I robbed, met before and that. And she raw like my age and that. So I'm like, chilling. We pull up, we get to like where we got parking at. Niggas like, yeah, let's smoke first in that. So we roll up smoke. And then we end up walking up there, right? We get there now, and I'm seeing it's active. And I'm seeing there's a couple police in that, but it's just looking active. Now this is why I'm telling you. Because now there's like food trucks in that towards the entrance. So my cousins, they're like, oh yeah, well, let's go get some food or whatever. So they go into the truck. Next thing you know, I'm just knowing it just starts getting bare congested in that by the trucks, right? And then my cousins, mind you, I forgot to mention this. I'm wearing purple Nike shorts, my gray polo shirt, but the emblem is purple. And you know my like windbreaker jacket that I wore in No Tick, that's green and purple. So I'm wearing like green and purple. My outfit is just, you get me, like bright purple and that, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. We're standing by the truck. Next thing you know, I'm just seeing all these niggas. Like I said, it's congested. Now, matter of fact, yo, mad glitches start occurring. But all I know is we're waiting because my cousin said she want to get food. I look away, look back, and I just see one of my cousins and the friend, but not the other one. So I'm like, yo, where'd Dom go? Then my other cousin look at me, and I'm like, yo, where'd Dom go? And she's just looking at me strange in that. I'm like, yo, where did Dom go? And she just looking at me strange. I look away, look back, and I swear Dom just spawned back there, right?
yeah.
So then I'm like I said, but it's getting hella congested in that. So I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to stand right here. Next thing you know, as I'm looking to walk, yeah, a nigga walks past, like almost steps into me, but walks past me, yeah. And as he walks past, he looking back at me. And I swear, like he's looking at me hard in that. I've been around Crips. I'm just chilling out, but I don't know why the nigga my tattoo or whatever. But next thing you know, I'm chilling again, and then pretty much the same thing happens. I'm not sure it's the same nigga or another nigga, but like nigga walk past me and I see him looking at me hard like this as he's walking past and that. And then I notice again, like man got bare Crip necklaces on. So then next thing you know, I'm just like, yo, let me just get out of this area that's congested. Let me walk to the side where there's like no people standing there and that. So I walk over there, and then niggas is like, we can't get no food because they ain't got it and shit. So I'm like, yo, what niggas trying to do then? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, yo, well, we got here. We might as well do a lap around the place one time at least. Like, so they're like, all right, say nothing. So get into the middle in that. And then the girl that was with her, she must have known somebody. So she starts speaking, standing there in that. You get me? Like in the middle of the shit.
Yeah.
So to put a long story short, when she finished speaking in that, there was like a few times, yeah, where I go into turn, yeah, and then another nigga walked into my wasn't on point. It would have got sticky because I go to turn, yeah. Like imagine this if you can see, look. You look, your shit's glitching. But say look, I go to look, huh?
I was saying, all I see was you just standing. It didn't show you moving.
Oh, so yeah, look. Say I go to turn this way. I go to turn this way. As I'm turning this way, a flow of niggas walking past me like this. So I go to turn, and then boom, I have a flow of niggas walking with some girls in that, and they walk past me like this. And then I noticed the first nigga out of that group, he wearing bare Crip necklaces as well, bro. So I'm like, Dicky. Then I'm like to them, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to go over in that. So I'm looking at them strange because it's like, bruh, I'm going to their wine night. I ain't never been here. Like, this is their thing in that. Like, you get me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, say nothing. So I end up walking over there, and once we get there, they run into someone else they know in that, and they start chatting in that. Pulling out TikTok, but it's just started glitching crazy. But I feel like everyone started looking at me crazy. I felt like everyone was looking at me because I was on TikTok and that. You get me?
No, I
Like
feel that.
they're looking at me like an agent or something. So then, next thing you know, then I'll never forget. I get close to the court, yeah, and I'm seeing niggas ball and shit. The next thing you know, my mind just said, yo, if you step on the court, that means you gotta play on the court. You get me? So I
I
literally,
feel that. No bullshit. No.
so
You all gotta take a shot or something.
but it's probably like
Yeah.
we didn't say we was gonna go play. You said you wanted to go play, and I said I turned around. I said I never said I wanted to play. I said I wanted to go check the court, and then there's like nah, cause you said this, and I'm like yo, I literally said I want to see the court. I never said I was jumping on the court, and then they're like, oh, so are you getting on the court or not? And I was like, nah. So then we turn around now, and then guys like, so what we doing in that? And I'm like, yo, mind you, at these times, like I said, probably like four. I almost walked into like four Crip niggas, and they keep turning and they're looking at me hard, and I know because they got bare necklaces. Like, and then after I noticed that, I started noticing There's mad niggas in blue. There's some bloods as well. There's niggas in red. But every time I was about to walk into a nigga, it was a nigga with max crip chain necklaces, bro. I don't know if you know, if you know what I'm talking about. But
I ain't never seen the
the
Crip
nigga,
chain, but I guess what? Does it got a cripple sign on it or a C?
nah, that's crazy. You don't know about that. Cause I only found out because my
That's
cousin is
some
crip
new
and he
shit though.
told me.
That
Nah,
seems
it's
like
not.
some new
But
shit.
nah, it's
Niggas
not.
been
But
doing
like I
that.
said, yeah.
Now that must,
But like I said,
you know what it is.
like I
That must
said,
be freaking
like
up north though.
like I said, my cousin had one and shit, and you showing me like it's a part of becoming crip. But I only thought like yo, you have like once you crip, you just get one, and now you crip or whatever. But the niggas I'm walking into, I could see they're OG, like they were grown niggas. But these niggas had like 10 of them bitches.
Mm.
Like, but every time I turn, it's one of them, like, it was a nigga with mad necklaces on, bro. So now imagine this. We end up being like, I'm like, nah, currency saying like, we got a dip firm. So they're like, bet. So we end up someone speaking to us. But I swear it had to be. But I'm not turning back to see or anything. But as we leave, I'm hearing in the back, yeah, get your bitch ass on. Yeah. Like, yeah, niggas saying that in the back, fam. Hey, yo, no cap, fam. The niggas had to spin out of there. So I'm saying, yo, I swear I don't know if it was my clothes wearing purple and green and shit. Cause everyone was either in red or blue, bro. No cap. And then there was like one or two niggas that, like, I seen a nigga wearing like a pink do-rag and shit. And he stood out like he looked different. You get me? And I kept on seeing him looking at me and shit. But everyone was looking at man, but everyone was either straight clearly blood or clearly crip. But then there was some niggas that was obviously crip just wearing blue. But then the niggas running into me. Oh, defo crip because they got 10 crip necklaces on, bro. And I know they're crip necklaces because I only seen crips wear them necklaces. They're like blue and white beads. It's like you ever seen
False, bro.
them beads?
That go in the hair.
Nah, it's a necklace. But yeah,
With
it might be
with the
beads like that go in your head.
bees that go in the hair though, ain't it? The
I think
freaking.
so, maybe.
Nah, I ain't never seen a nigga. When you said that though, I'm thinking of a nigga wearing like a iced out chain, like a little iced out chain though, like un two seven. Yeah, man said he crip on crip. Man said he fuck being OG. Bro said he double OG, man. Oh, Juice 17. Yo, Juice. Nah, I was just saying niggas from the shorts don't be commenting on, don't be pulling up to the lies, fam. But I just lied on bro. Bro just, yo, let's start throwing up
Yo,
YSL.
yo,
Let's start throwing up YSL. Let's start throwing up, yo, Vat Life.
you already know, man.
Nah,
You
nah,
got
cause low key though, those low key, those low key like, those low key blood sets though. Don't lie. That was defo blood
nah
set.
word.
That was the YSL was defo blood set, but or YVL. That's like
You already know Cardi claim he blood as well, bro.
yeah. So that's like a little smaller.
Vet.
That's a smaller set right there. Yo, let's say vet life. Now, how niggas be making their own set though? How niggas be making their own set? Niggas be making their own set, fam.
Nah, cause how this nine vicious nigga came out of nowhere, fam, and acting like he always been there.
Now, fact. Now, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know if I like, bro, fam. Now, facts. And it's like 1 second. And man, no OG Thug fuck with man. Man, no Young Thug fuck with man. Man, no the OG fuck with him. But it's like, nah, bro. Like, you raw violated, fam. You heard? Yeah. Just when I disconnect from, nah, can't be having this.
Oh nah. I forgot that you can't hear me when I turn off the app.
Nah. Freaking yeah. Cause yo, it's like he had 1 or 2 things that had me like wait a minute. Like when folks were saying he was a pedo and that, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. But then I'm like, but he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing more crazy than that, fam. But then the most recent thing I see, he's dissing Uzi, fam.
Yeah, I heard, but that was cat.
Well, he wasn't dissing Uzi.
Nah.
What'd he say then?
They said, but they thought it sounded like Uzi, Lil Uzi. He said loose leaf.
Oh, okay, okay. Nah, cause
Nah,
yo,
that's what I almost sent you that same post. But you know who he is dissing?
who?
Che.
Oh, cause now I kind of get cause Chet he diss Lil Xan by saying Lil Xan fell off, but in that bar, what is he in that bar? That's who he's dissing, or in the whole song,
Nah,
that's
he
who he's
said
dissing.
he it's completely different scenario, but apparently he fucked his bitch and then he got pictures in the bed with her and that.
Who? Wait, Chet fucked this bitch, or he fucked Chet bitch?
He fucked chick bitch. Like, so it might be
Ah,
over with. He by himself, bro. He already finished,
ah.
man. He already made it, man.
Hey, yo, nah, cause Chet one of the niggas who I'd be like, nah, he's one of those niggas, fam. Like,
Nah,
nah,
fat. Nah,
nah, nah,
cause I seen it, and the nigga must have posted on Insta or something like, "Fuck what these niggas talking about." I already been fucking niggas know I've been fuck they bitch in that, and then the next slide he in the bed with Chess girl in that, fam. And
nah.
then I open the comments in that, and niggas is like, "Nah, this nigga would never make the songs that they start listing Chess songs in that," and they're like, "Nah, fuck, bro, he not Chess."
Wait, oh, so he started making the songs that Chet, like naming the songs after the songs that Chet got.
The nigga in the comments was like, "Nah, Nine Vicious could never make this," and he's talking about Chess song.
Oh, nah, I hear that. Nah, he like, yo, Nine Vicious not like, there's not one good
He
song
not
that,
nobody, fam. He just
yeah,
wanna be Doug and Key, fam.
nah, fact. But because of that, now if he gets that position, it's like, what can niggas even do? If Thug be like,
Nah,
all right,
facts.
he the next me, then it's like, ah, we could hate this nigga all we want, but nah, Thug said it, fam.
Nah, facts. Nah,
Yo,
don't let him get next to Uzi, bro.
hey, yo, nah, it's fitted for if he get next to Uzi, if he get next, cause I feel like that's how it gonna go. He gonna get the song with Uzi next, fam.
Nah, word. And then he'll be fucking with YVO.
I swear they said I don't know who he got a song with, but like they said YSL and YVL just linked up or some shit like that. So they got some shit going on. So he
You know what
probably
I'm
got a
saying?
song with Ken or some shit like that.
He'll probably get a song with Ken, then Destroy, then Cardi.
Nah, facts. Nah, that's crazy because Cardi Raw the final boss. He Raw the final boss. Freaking nah, facts. But if
He'll
he
probably get a
does,
song with He probably get a song with Future before Cardi.
nah, facts. I feel like if it's anybody who could like if he tell Thug, yo, I want a song with Cardi, Thug would be able to get that for him.
Cardi gonna be like, yeah. And
fact.
then
And
Fez
probably
will pull
never
up,
do it
fam.
though. And probably never do it.
With Thug next to Nine Vicious on the phone, and he like, yo, I got this little nigga here. I want you to get on a song with him. And then Cardi gonna be like, yeah, of course, bro. Like anytime, bro, I got you. Gonna be gas. I'm like, yo, and Cardi, like, you gonna be gas. And then man never get a song with
Nah,
Cardi.
facts. Nah, facts. Nah, man disappeared the ether after that, fam.
Nah, facts.
That
And
shit.
then niggas in like a year or two, they're gonna be like, yo, whatever happened to that song with Nine Vicious to Cardi? Nigga gonna have a cup in his hand, and he gonna be like, who?
Let's say, nah,
Nah,
cause yo,
facts.
he gonna have some good excuse though. Like once he find out, like once nigga, he gonna be like, oh him, yo,
Nah, nah, nah.
he gonna be like, yo, the producer, still mixing the track and that, and he probably gonna get the interviewer a hug or some shit like that, fam.
Nah, nah, I hear that. Nah, I was gonna say, nah, the nigga gonna be like, nah, who that? And then literally the next day, you gonna see the video drop. Him and Nine Vicious.
Nah, I said the next day the video drop. Nah,
And in the video, you gonna have him on his arm. You gonna be like, nah, this my best friend in that.
nah,
You know, Cardi, nah, you know that's Cardi, bro.
nah, definitely.
You gonna be like, yo, I love this kid, man. This is my favorite. This is my best friend, bro. I love this boy.
Nah, he OD, fam. Freaking. Nah, you know what I realized though? You know how you really have the best time in the music game? The best way to have best time, be a fan of all the big niggas, right? And come in and be like, just be a fan of them. Like Juice was a fan.
That Keith Nolan or
Yo,
whatever his name
I
is.
deep today, fam. That nigga Raw living the sickest life. That nigga Raw said, I get to be Juice. Hey, nah,
Nah, facts said, yo, since no one else is being juiced, I might as well
nah,
be
fat.
juiced.
That nigga, like, I had the deep, like, nah, niggas should be tight, but nah, how can you be mad? Man get to be Juice, fam. Nigga get to be Juice World. Like, that's his whole thing right there.
Nah, word.
That's his whole storyline. Like, yo, man get to be
What that
Juice.
nigga say? God damn. That's all I can remember.
Nah, cause yo, you remember how you said he wasn't talking about drugs and stuff like that. Now he full on talking about it.
Huh?
You know how he was like, yo, he wasn't doing the dark shit that Juice World was doing.
Dark shit.
Yeah, like he wasn't saying what like the drugs gonna take him and stuff like that. He wasn't saying that type of shit.
Oh, yeah.
But now he talking about that. So I heard a song the other day. I forgot what the nigga said, but he said something about drugs, fam. And he said something about overdosing or something. I was like, damn, man had to be full juice, fam. Nah, fam. And that nigga raw get to be juice though. It's like, nah, he like, yo, only nigga who like if a nigga could go do Uzi found, that's the only other nigga that folks would be like, nah, that's probably even better than what Kinola doing.
Yeah, 'cause all the new niggas they all want to stay underground.
You said all the new niggas.
Yeah, all the new niggas raw want to be underground and stay
Nah,
underground.
facts. Nah, facts. Nah, that's raw. Nah, that's like once nigga get mainstream, it's raw over with, fam.
So I'm saying these niggas like
Che.
IAs, Osama, even Netspin, them niggas all want to stay
Nah,
underground.
facts. Nah, nigga like Ice though. He actually the borderline because it's like nah niggas know about him, but he raw still underground, huh? I wouldn't say that if he didn't have ties to Uzi and that. Yo, this shit glitching. You say it's who?
You heard? But Yeet,
Yeet, nah, cause
that's the
Yeet
only nigga
mainstream. That's what I'm
that.
saying. Like he mainstream for real.
That's what I'm saying though. He raw.
Nah, I was like if he go to
Saying only one.
it's like nah he gotta be fam. What what about Yeet make him not? Well, is it cause nah? It's probably because men don't be getting played in the club, fam. That's all mainstream still. The man get one song, like he ain't got one song. Let's say, yo, he. Nah, I hear that, but that's like, a nigga like Lucky then, cause I'm sure Lucky got a song on the radio.
That nigga low key not mainstream either, but he probably more mainstream
You
than
think
Yeet.
so? Cause he's raw not outselling Yeet though. Crazy,
I
but he
feel that.
raw I'm sure he probably got one or two songs that maybe hit the radio. Cause that nigga been doing that shit for too long though. That's the thing with him. He got longevity.
Nigga, Lucky.
Huh?
Yeah, Lucky. The nigga Lucky. He probably got like one song.
Nah, facts. But nah, when you put it like that though, yeah, nah, he not mainstream. When you put it that way, like niggas who made the radio. But then if you put it that way, that means Lucky, like you said, Lucky more mainstream than Yeet, fam.
Yeah, I would
I
say
probably,
so. But I would say he's supposed to. Cause he been,
I feel that. Now that's a different way to look at it though. Man ain't never even thought like man ain't never think to look at it that way, fam. Like, but that's raw facts though. Like Lucky Raw more mainstream than Yeet, fam. That shit's disgusting to think about it, but it's all facts though. Are all Pete. Lucky Raw more mainstream than Yeet. I said Lucky Raw more mainstream than Yeet, fam. Oh, oh yeah, that's crazy. Nigga ain't like that's some shit that yeah. That's a new conversation in the music world.
that's like
That's like what?
so
Nah, I
Lucky
hear,
not having.
nah, I hear that. For saying that's like having this. Nah, I hear that. Nah, they can't even say this. Let's spend, yeah. Cause nah, true say, Lucky probably one of the next spin like inspiration, fam. Yeah. Nah, I was saying Lucky. But freaking, yeah, probably even Yeet though. I feel like Netspin though,
Yeats,
he probably, huh?
whose inspiration is Lucky?
Lucky
Is
probably
Yeat?
freaking. Nah, I don't know who he influenced, but I'm saying freaking Lucky probably influenced nigga like Netspin, fam.
Yeat.
You think Lucky influenced Yeet?
See that?
Nah, imagine man start going around saying that Lucky influenced Yeet.
I could see Yeat saying that. I could see Yeat saying, yeah, I used to listen to Lucky before I blew up.
Nah, I hear it still. But them niggas is like, cause Yeet was like he wasn't dominating, like he wasn't putting up numbers like Lucky, but it's like I could like the time everyone been saying Lucky was going crazy. I could see Yeet still being underground and doing like his music and shit.
Yeah.
Like he
Listening to Lucky.
nah, I hear that. Nah, cause folks be saying Lucky 9 times out of 10, everybody favorite rapper, fam. Like he like
Nah, Lucky ain't that sick, bro.
nah, bro. Niggas
He
said
not,
nigga,
he not,
nigga,
he not Uzi's favorite rapper.
nigga I
And he
wouldn't be
definitely
surprised.
not,
Yo,
he
baby
not
Pluto.
Cardi's favorite rapper.
Nah, I don't know about Cardi still. Nah, low key he probably fuck with Cardi though. Nah, low key Cardi probably. What I meant to say, low key Cardi probably fuck with him.
Nah,
Nah,
that nigga
man.
upset he ain't signed to the O.
Nah, fact. Nah, that's peak though. Freaking yeah, that's probably the only nigga that don't fuck with him though. Freaking Cardi, but freaking
Nah, I don't see Uzi fucking with him either.
they link, fam. They got a song that I'm waiting on, fam.
Bro, Uzi not dropping that.
Nah, he definitely not. You wrong, not the Pete.
Yeah, Uzi not dropping it, fam.
Nah, I don't know why those folk be doing that kind of shit, bro. Like,
You
why even
probably
make the
called up,
song?
you probably called up Cardi and said, yo, man, drop this. Cardi was like, fuck no. And Uzi was like, I bet.
Said, fuck no.
And he Ron did it in the studio next to Lucky, bro.
And
And yo,
probably looked at him like,
that's
nah.
all the conversation. That's all the conversation went. And then Cardi hung up. And then Uzi turned to Lucky and said, yo,
Nah, he probably ain't even saying that. He probably just looked over at Lucky and just put his hands up like this, felt like, yo, nah, nah. Oh man, too funny, fam. Nah, cause man, no, nah, he at least I know Juice fucked with him, and I know freaking Yachty fucked with him.
yeah, them niggas. Now that does sound like potential for Cardi. I mean, for Uzi fuck with him. But nah, you know Uzi don't fuck with niggas. That sound more like potential for Trippy to fuck with him. I was
Yeah,
about to say Ski though, meaning to say Trippy.
nah, that's peak. Cause Ski and Trippy the same nigga, but nah, Trippy got more ratings, fam. Nah, facts. But it's like, nah, if Trippy didn't have fuck love, if Trippy didn't have fuck love, he raw just be Ski.
Be way better than
I
Ski,
don't know
fam.
about way better. I don't know about way better, fam.
He'd be a good 10 points
Man
better than
said
Ski,
10
fam.
points, fam. Maybe 2 points. Cause Trippy Raw was taking bad L's, fam.
Nah, fact.
He Raw was
But
saying,
he act like he the GOAT though.
nah, facts. Like man didn't see his girl, his main girl, like
Nah, you know what it is. You know why?
What?
Cause Trippy he raw not real, fam. He raw phony.
Nah, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? But if he was ever to be real, he wouldn't even be Trippy no more.
Nah, facts.
Like, I think he got persona he wants to keep up.
Nah, facts.
But every now, like, it's not even every now and then. Almost every time he gets.
He started to what? Nah, facts. And he does the lamest shit ever, fam. Nah, I hear that, fam. Cause why he so tough though? Why he so tough though? Nah, nah, nah. Cause why he? Nah, that's another thing. Like, for example, when Cardi dropped the album and nigga talking about some, man, these niggas faking is baking. Like yo, that's not you, Trippy. That's not you, Trippy. Yo, what? What'd you say?
He probably try to act towards Juice the way X probably act towards him. But then I was really gonna say, nah, imagine if X was there in the studio, he probably would have punched Trippy up.
Nah, he would have tried to violate Trippy. Now, you know one thing though, yo, cause I swear Trippy asked X for a fade, fam. I swear Trippy had asked X for a fade. Like he said he wanted to run the fade with X, fam.
No, he would have got banged out.
Nah, you definitely probably would have still. But nah, what Trippy got though? Trippy just he's a fat nigga, fam. Like he low key like I could see X banging him out, but I could see Trippy putting the weight on him, and then X would have to just start demolishing, bro, fam. Yeah,
And then just getting punched up, fam. And then start getting punched up, fam. Man, not even. Man probably have the runny, probably something's bleeding, fam. Either his nose or his lip, but something's bleeding, fam. And his hat.
and you can see X gonna be there talking about so let me go.
Yeah, facts. X gonna be mad, fam. X gonna be mad, and the niggas gonna be pulling.
You see, that's why Trippy do get a little bit more ratings than Ski, cause it's like, Trippy get beat in the way where it'd be like he'd have an excuse at the end, like, they held man back, but Ski Mask the type of nigga the raw just get banged out on camera, fam. Like,
and you gonna be on the floor. Like Yamcha.
yo, nigga said like Yamcha, fam. Yo,
fam.
That nigga said that's his go-to. Nah, cause he all got done worse than Yamcha. Now I think about it, fam. Cause
Cause Yamcha ain't never had his pants down, fam.
Men had his pants down. I swear, men had his head in the ground, fam. Like
on the curb, fam.
He looked
on the
like
curb, bro.
Like he low key just.
Nah, he looked like he died, fam. because it's
Nah,
like,
fact.
nah, if you're alive, fam, there should be never a time when no one's beating on you. Like they stop beating on you, and man still had his pants down, fam.
Nah,
Like
facts.
nah,
Like that should have been the first thing man did was pull up man pants, fam.
like even if man wanted to go back to laying in that position, man should have pulled his pants up and went back
Nah,
to that
fact.
position. Like get
Nah, you know what he would have been better off doing? Like no bullshit. Like he raw would have had more ratings if men did this. Men would have started screaming, "Yo, call me an ambulance!" Yo, he would have had way more ratings if men would have been.
it's finished.
You couldn't hear me.
It's finished. Can't hear, man.
Can you hear me? Yo,
Man's mic
it's
just
done.
finished, fam.
What, my
Huh?
mic? You can't hear it no more.
Nah, sound very low. I heard that, but it was very
Yo,
low.
testing.
I don't know what just happened, fam. It's super low now.
How about now?
Nah, I heard all that scratching and man put it back to his mouth and it's very low still.
How about now?
Nah, it's not changing. Unplug it and plug it back in.
Yo,
Yeah, you fixed it.
man
I
had
don't
to
know
flip
what
it
happened.
around. Nah, I was saying, he would have been better off instead of laying in that position. He would have been better off like, yo, somebody call me an ambulance, fam. he would have been better off. It was like, nah, at least he got the will, fam. It's like, nah, bro laid there and just, bro laid there and it's like, nah, you not finna
But
do.
then man came back.
They just let them just beat. That's beat. Men just let them beat him like that, fam.
Nah, they must have fired.
Nah, fact. Cause it's like, nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we even seen X get his ass beat, fam. We seen X get his ass beat. We heard Trippy get his ass beat. Like, niggas could get their ass beat and come back from it, fam. But
Nah, nobody got
huh?
done that, fam. Like P&B,
Nah,
then
definitely,
how
fam.
Ski got done,
Not
fam.
even probably, fam. Like, definitely, fam. Like, it's like, nah, P&B, what do you expect P&B to do? Like, P&B ain't had no choice. Like, as much as men say shit, fam, it's like, nah, he raw had no choice, though. But they raw pulled that man. they raw pulled that man pants down, fam. Hey, yo, nah, they raw pulled that man pants down, fam. And told bro like
Nah, fact.
told bro to stay down, fam. Nah, that's OD, fam.
Nah, fact.
Like, yo, how man even get in that position, fam? Nah, cause freaking
Never recovered, fam.
what's that nigga name? YBN. Like, yo, YBN probably actually like when he got beat up in New York, fam. Like that might actually be better than what's happened to Ski Mask, fam. Like not even probably that Raw is better than what happened to Ski Mask. Damn, this shit froze. I'm thinking, should man just jump on TikTok now? But this shit not playing, fam. Shit, bro. Damn.